Happy Monday. This is Stephanie with Apex Languages with another Words of the Week. We are in full election season, people, and lately, driving around, I keep seeing these signs for WILY Nickel, who is apparently running for North Carolina Senate. Now, to be clear, I know very little about the man and therefore have nothing good nor bad to say about his qualifications as a candidate. But I do think that it is a delightfully ironic name for a lawyer and a politician. It tickles me pink, which is to say, it makes me laugh every time I see it. And I'm betting that you don't understand why. That's why today we're going to learn about the word wily. Let's start by practicing how to pronounce it. Wily, wily, wily. What part of speech do you think it is? Well, it ends in a Y, and that's a common ending for adjectives. Wily comes from the word while, and both of these are from Old English, wigle, which meant magic. Now first, we're going to talk about the root while. Don't confuse this with its homophone, while, which is a conjunction meaning at the same time. Okay, read while I talk, right? While can be both a verb and a noun. So as a verb, it means to lure, to tempt, to attract. Okay, the television wiled him away from his homework. Not very common, but this idea of, oh, there's the cake wiled me away from my diet, right? It's something that I want. I'm tempted. I'm attracted by it, even though it's bad for me. And a while will be used with different prepositions like from. Now, we do have an idiom, and this you'll hear more often, to while away. And that means to pass time leisurely. Okay, some people might say you're wasting time, but you're spending your day, you're spending a lazy Saturday or a lazy Sunday just doing things for fun, not cleaning the house. So they whiled away the day playing video games. All right, so you're spending a lot of time just having fun. On the other hand, we've got our noun, while. It's most commonly used in the plural, whiles. Now, the singular is a trick or strategy meant to fool, trap, or tempt. In the plural, you're more referring to charming trickery, charismatic but deceptive behavior. Okay, in other words, your wiles are your ability to manipulate other people, your ability to make other people do what you want. So she used all her wiles to get out of another speeding ticket. Okay, she's using her, possibly her femininity. A lot of times wiles has to do with the sexy ladies, okay? But it can also be intelligence, right? So what skills do you have to make other people do what you want, to trick them? Not, you come across as lovely, wonderful. Everybody likes you. That's charismatic, right? Charismatic is just that sense that everybody wants to be your friend, okay? But you're not really being friendly to be friendly. You're being friendly to get what you want. So she's trying to manipulate the police officer to just give her a warning. Or a master of wiles, he was able to trick the guards and escape. Okay, so the wiles is your ability to trick and deceive other people. Wily is more common than while. It's an adjective again, and it means clever but criminal, charismatic but untrustworthy, tricky, intending to fool, trap, or tempt. Okay? If you are wily, You are a very smart person, but you're up to no good. Okay, again, you use your intelligence to manipulate other people, to get other people to do what you want. You're trying to trick people. Okay? A famous, you guys should probably recognize him from the Looney Tunes, but you may not be aware that his name in English, at least, is Wile Coyote. So Wile Coyote. Now, that's a little bit of a trick. He's a very smart coyote. He comes up with lots of little tricks. The problem is that the roadrunner is always smarter. You know, that big bird that he's chasing. And so things always end bad for Wiley. But that's his name, okay? Because what is he trying to do? He's trying to trick the roadrunner so he can catch him and eat him. I got some more sentences for you. The wily car salesman sold them a lemon for double what it was worth. You know what a lemon is? A lemon is a bad car. Okay, you can see right there. Um, and so the salesman knows that the car is no good, and yet he's still manipulating people. He's trying to trick them into spending money for garbage. Okay, so he's up to no good. He's effective. He's charismatic. People, he tends to get his way because people trust him, but he's up to no good. The wily lawyer got his guilty client acquitted on a mere technicality. Hopefully by now you know what acquitted is. It's been in the news past week or so. Okay, if someone is acquitted, that means that all the legal charges are dropped. They don't have to go to jail, but he's guilty. So the lawyer knows that his client is guilty, and yet because he's wily, he's still smart enough to find a loophole, find some way to get this person to walk free. Okay, so smart, but not trustworthy. Okay, they're up to no good. They're trying to trick you, they're trying to tempt you into something that you don't want. In American, United States culture, European, we get this from European culture. Um, we tend to associate the fox as being wily, the wily fox. Okay, because he's very clever, he's very smart, but he's usually up to no good. He's usually trying to steal chickens or something like that. So I wanted to share some story time. This comes from Aesop's Fables. All right. Once upon a time, there was a wily fox, and he saw a crow up in a tree with some bread. The crow didn't want to share any of his food. So the fox said, I heard that you are a great performer, and I came to hear you sing. Is that what the fox wants? No. But the crow is flattered because the fox is very charismatic. He's acting very nice. Okay. And so the crow opened up his mouth to sing, and as soon as his mouth opened up, the fox gobbled up the bread because it fell out of his mouth. Okay. And so now the crow is left without any food, and the fox wins again. So now you should know not to trust foxes. Let me just finish up today with a list of some synonyms for wily. We've got lots, and they're lots of fun, okay, so that you can identify who you cannot trust. So crafty, cunning, sly, scheming, devious, guileful, calculating, underhanded. Okay, these are all words to describe smart people who you should not trust. Practice makes perfect. What assignment do I have for you today? Write to me about some animal in your culture that's considered wily. Tell me another fox story, or tell me about, a different animal. I'd love to learn about something new. Okay. You can do a short story in the comments, or email me and I'll take a look and write you back with some corrections if you'd like. But for now, I'm going to let you go. Have a wonderful day. And don't forget to check out more videos at apexlanguages.com. As always, thank you very much for watching my videos.